Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. I know this looks a little bit different if you're familiar with my content, so bear with me. I know it looks a little chaotic, but I promise I will explain. I really wanted to do something different. I just was feeling like making different videos, and what I put together is a 2022 special messages. So we're almost at the end of the year, but not quite there. So this is the special messages video for the remainder of 2022 for Scorpio. And what I mean by that is I went through and pulled all the decks that I think I could give you the best insight, the best messages for the remainder of the year, and put them together all in one video. So again, this is remainder of 2022, and this is specific to Scorpio. So before we hop in, well, first and foremost, if you have not done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's do a quick rundown before I get started. In the top left corner, we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and just provide you insight on an event that's happening between now and the end of the year. So a little bit of guidance on something that's coming up. Pile number 2, if you are an OG content watcher of mine, you'll be familiar with that deck. It's one of the goodies, oldies that we love. But it's an affirmation deck, so I'm going to give you an affirmation that I believe will be most meaningful for you for the remainder of the year. The next pile is our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. So we're going to do 3 yes or no questions. Try and think of questions that you have about things that will happen between now and the end of the year, and I'll give you a yes or no answer. The last pile in that first row is a crystal deck, and I'm going to pull you a crystal that best supports your energies for the remainder of the year. Drawing down into row 2, we have these 2 small decks. This top one is a letting go deck. I really like this for end of month, end of quarter, end of year. It's about letting go of things that are no longer serving us, starting to let go of some of the baggage of 2022 and really get ourselves ready for 2023. And then the pink card is an Angel Wishes deck. This is going to be a message from a loved one who's passed away. And for those of you that are fortunate and have not experienced that, that message will just be a message from your spirit guides. The next 2 decks I'm so excited to share with you, Scorpio. Both of these are brand new and I bought them just for this reading. So again, very excited to share. This first one's going to be a love message with a nice heart-shaped card even. So I'll give you a love message. And then this next deck is really neat. It has a variety of things in it, but I'm going to give you a money message. And last but not least, as I end all of my videos, we're going to do a healing note because we all know we need more healing. So in typical fashion, we will end on the healing note there. But let's go ahead and get started going back up to that top left corner. Again, let's pull 3 cards that are going to kind of summarize an event that's coming between now and the end of the year that we want to provide some insight on. The first card that we have is the Strength card. The Strength card is one of those cards we really like to have in any reading in any position. The Strength card is a card of self-love, unconditional love, self-respect. It's also a card of courage, but I like all this self-energy. It doesn't really matter if somebody else is taking care of you at this point, Scorpio, because you're taking such good care of yourself. Also, as something new comes up, we need to make sure that we're following the lion here and being very brave. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups. The Knight in Cups is Prince or Princess Charming. It's that knight in shining armor type energy. This is very romantic, very proposal-like. So this could be a new relationship, an advancement of an existing relationship, like getting engaged or married. This can also come in a form of like a business proposal or a new partnership or even a new friendship. But something new coming here, which could be love or some sort of other new opportunity. Again, having the courage to go after this new opportunity is going to be what's important. And last but not least, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, when I see this card, it just like screams freedom. And I know that's kind of a silly message, but this is going to be such an invigorating and freeing experience. You're going to look back and be like, why did I not have the courage to do this? So very freeing, very exciting that you go after it. This is also very like lusty type card, so staying kind of in the love vein, which makes sense. So potentially some new love energy or movement there, but again, it could be any new opportunity, Scorpio. Moving on to our next column, we are going to pull an affirmation card. This affirmation is going to be what I think is the best affirmation for you for the remainder of the year. So any opportunity you have, repeat this affirmation to yourself. And it could be in your head or out loud. Just say it when you think you need it. Your affirmation is, I feel desired. Nice, building off of that love that we were just talking about. Okay, moving on to our yes or no questions. Again, if you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. But question number 1 is the 5 of Hearts. This is number 2 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2 is the King of Clubs. This is number 50 card. That's going to be a yes. And question number 3 is the Jack of Spades. This is number 52 card. That's also a yes. So yes, yes, yes for you there, Scorpio. This last pile is going to be a crystal to keep with you through the remainder of the year. This crystal is really going to support your energy for the remainder of the year. So keep it nearby when possible. Keep it in your pocket, put it on your nightstand, put it on your desk at work. Again, keep it as close by as possible. You have sodalite for the remainder of the year. Very pretty blue color there. Okay, moving on down to row number 2. We're going to take a look first at our letting go deck. This is again letting go of things that are no longer serving us, letting go of some baggage related to 2022. Really letting go so we can go into 2023 in a good place. If you have a problem, you have an opportunity, so let go of all blame. The next message is going to be an angel wish. So this is again a message from your loved ones who have passed over, or this could be a message from your spirit guides. It says, don't let life pass you by, be among it and live. Moving on to these 2 new decks that I'm so excited to share with you. We're going to take a look at your love message for the remainder of the year. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. This money deck is really neat. It has a couple different things in here. Some of them are affirmations, some of them are money practices, but this is a money card for the remainder of 2022 for you. I spend my money wisely. I like that. We all need that for sure. And again, last but not least, we are going to do a healing note. Again, we all always need more healing. So let's take a look here. Healing note, Scorpio. Healing is a journey traveled one step at a time, one day at a time, one prayer at a time. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. I've never made this type of video before, so whether you love it or hate it, please do weigh in. Let me know if you'd like to see more content like this. Also, if you feel inclined, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Scorpio, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your wonderful rest of your 2022.